Hey everybody, RC here doing another Skyrim video. This one is another house video. Skyfall Estate is a house that I absolutely love. It has everything in a house that I really want, and it's in a great location, right next to Whiterun. In fact, if we take a look here at the map, so here's Whiterun, the stables, and Honningbrew Meadery. That is where Skyfall Estate sits, right on the road, right next to Honningbrew Meadery, on the opposite side of the road. Um, I invite you to check out the video, but I went looking for some new house mods today, and I found a couple. So I may do a couple of different videos, but this video is going to be on a new house called Frostvale Estate. Now here you see Windhelm with the stables, and it's right up the road from the stables. So if I'm looking down the road, there's the stable right there. If you fast travel, you end up on the bridge right about where my cursor is marked. And you just run down here and run right up this road. And this is the road that you go up to get to, oh, I forget the little name, Kynes Grove, right up in here. Uh, so it's right up that road to Kynes Grove, and it sits to the left. Now, this is the horse Onyx from Skyfall Estates. And when you get here, there's a little sign right here, just like the one in Skyfall Estate, that allows you to buy the house. This house is available for sale for 7,500 gold, and it comes with a horse of its own named Enzo. So if we take a look through here, I just ran in the house real quick, and then I said, you know what? It looks nice enough. I'm going to go ahead and do a video. So you've got this little outdoor sitting area with a view of the of Windhelm. So this might be a really good house if you are going to be siding with the Stormcloaks rather than the one near Whiterun. So that may come into play. Maybe you just want to be a real estate mogul. This is a drop-off chest. Now I'm going to flip back and forth here between this and the uh, Skyrim Nexus for the special edition, and this is a special edition house. It probably is available on the regular version. I did not check, but I was looking to do my first playthrough on the special edition, and I wouldn't do it without the house, without Skyfall Estate or a similar house. So I finally got Skyfall Estate the other day, found it, got it installed, and so I am just starting to check out the special edition. So if we take a look here, it is a medium-sized house. It is adoption friendly. Safe storage, armor mannequins, displays for dragon priest masks, claws, black books, paragons, etc., etc. You can buy it for $7,500. You note there is a cheat strong box with a key and a deed, so you don't even have to buy it. You could just get it. Under the large side porch on the left. Uh, you know, 7,500 bucks for a house like these is not bad, so I have no problem having to earn the house rather than just get it. But that's me. So don't let that stop you from getting the house for free if you just want to take it. Very similar to Skyfall Estate, it has a teleport tome. I love that. Now, what I do not know yet is if the two are compatible with each other. Now, I did note when I bought the house that my horse Onyx stayed here, and he is from Skyfall Estate. Now, I don't know what happens because now one thing he does not do anymore in the special edition, he does not just wander off. Now, he will teleport if I move to another location, he will follow me there, but he will stay right here for a long time, whereas in the regular version, as soon as you dismount, he starts walking back towards Skyfall Estates. Now, if I get the other horse, I don't know if that would give me two horses that would follow me around, which would be great for combat because these horses don't die. So they make great followers if, if you're fighting something. But anyway, let's go in and take a look at Frostvale Estate. All right, so here we are on the first floor. This is the main entry chamber. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the house in Windhelm, just a little bit. Now over to the left here, we have this huge book storage room with bookcases. This here does not do anything; it's just for looks, but it does have some good, Nordic art. Probably again Stormcloak driven. There are a few books here, nothing major, but really nice book storage off to the left here. We have a display case for a dagger there, and we have our. Now the house already comes with people, just like Skyfall Estate does. So let's see. Mason is a follower, so that is someone you can grab hold of. Here are the shrines, storage chest, if you want to use those. And on the other side, just like Skyfall Estates, we have all of the standing stones. Again, love this feature just to keep you from having to traipse around. Nothing in here is interactive, but you can notice like the stones of Baron Zaya, like some little miniatures for, that you can. I know in the craftable houses you can actually build things like this. One of the Falmer eyes, I believe, from the Thieves Guild. The ethereal crown, the cracked file. So there are some artifacts, at least appearance-wise, that are interesting. You've got the kitchen area here, and just like Skyfall Estate, you do have the ability to store in your kitchen. Let's see, cooking fire. All right, so again, you do have the ability that, I got out of there too quick. So if you pull that up and you have ingredients, you've got all your recipes here. You can easily make these. So they have the same type of storage facilities. I believe that's the only place in here. So that's the auto store access. Now, I guess I didn't have anything, so it did not allow me to store it. All right. So we do have a kitchen area for cooking. And heading out of here, we have an upstairs and a downstairs. So let's head upstairs first. All right, so you have a big antechamber here. You do have in-house merchant, which again is a great option that saves a lot of time when you're leveling, and good amount of gold as well. Let's see, minor healing. I need a couple of those. All right. So that's similar. You've got a soaking bath here, a shower in here. You do have the workable sink and the ability to change your appearance. Okay, so but just like the face changer in Riften, they've added that ability here. Heading across, we have another bookcase. Of course, we can't see books, but we can put books in there. Another dagger display case. A mirror, that's interesting. I don't know that I've seen many mirrors. So let's see, with 3 archways. I don't know. Oh, that's not a mirror. It's a picture. It looked like a mirror, and I was thinking it was reflecting what was behind me. That's too bad. All right, here's our master chamber. So we do have the amulet display here. We can turn on and off. There is the teleportation scroll. So let's go ahead and learn that. All right, and if I look at my magic now, alteration, we'll favorite that. And then if I come back to here, all right, so they do both show up. So That's good. So it does look like you can have both of these affected. Now, one thing, when you are installing these through Nexus Mod Manager, you will get a pop-up that asks you that it'll tell you something to the effect that a DLL is already in use by Skyfall Estates if you already have that installed. And I went ahead and selected, not knowing what it would do, but I went ahead and selected yes to all, and it did go ahead and install the game. And so here I have this. So real quick, I'm just going to try the teleportation. All right, so there's my first teleport, and I'm trying to get to Skyfall Estates. And yes, I am at Skyfall Estates. Now I will try to get to Frostvale. And I crashed. All right, well, that may be an issue because I'm already there. All right, so let this sync up here, and I will try to restart it. So that's the only thing I can think is maybe because it's a similar teleportation spell that it's causing a synchronization issue, and they overwrite each other to teleport you to the inside of your home, and so maybe you can only have one of them. All right, let's see. I want to load. Let's see. All right, well, this is to Windhelm, so we'll go there. And that should be right across the street from where I want to be. Oh, well, you know what? That is not what I want to do. Let's see. System load. Bear with me here. Is that the one I want? For some reason, I have quite a couple of saves that are not showing up. Where am I at here? Um, so I have not discovered Windhelm yet here. So that's not what I want. All right, I'm going to quit this again. Let it reboot. Play again. Yeah, because I mean, I'm on level 10 in the game, so the crash. Oh, okay. Well, see, this gets me back, but there was no save. That's odd. All right, so we're back inside. All right, now if I go to save again. All right, see, I had all these other saves, and I just don't know what happened to them. All right, so I'm going to overwrite that one. Okay. Now, let's try that again. So I have to go. We've already reviewed that. I needed to come upstairs. All right. Here's the master's chamber. All right, there's the teleport spell. All right, let's learn the spell. All right, we will go to magic, alteration. We'll favorite that. All right, now Skyfall. All right, let's teleport to there. and we'll see if we can confirm. Now I'm going to go outside. Maybe being in that starting zone in the house is causing the issue. Just to try something different. All right, let's get away from the house a little bit. All right, let's try to teleport here now. And we're back. Okay, so it did teleport me to the right place. Maybe there was a issue with being right in the starting spot where you teleport to. That's the only thing I can think. Okay, but we have proven that there is a way to work around that. All right, so let's go back upstairs and kind of work our tour again. All right, so we were in our bedroom. All right, we do have a safe just like the other place. We have a chest. Don't forget to get the teleport book. We have our amulets in the room just like we did. We've got a couple of weapon racks. All right, we do have a bedroom here for probably the followers here. And this looks like it might be for kids. So this is probably the kids adoption room. However you would get that up. And there's kids books in here too, which would stand to reason. Toys. So yes, this must be the kids room. All right. Anything else? Bathroom we already looked at. So I think we've seen everything up here. And we've seen everything here. So let's head downstairs. All right, well, somebody gave me an axe and I don't see him. That's freaky. All right, so we have weapon racks, display racks, dagger racks. A lot of mannequins, very similar. All right, this is the basement. This is probably the room for the followers that come with the house. All right, so this is a pretty fair-sized room, very similar to the Skyfall Estate's basement, where you have the main room. You've got a lot of mannequins. You've got the central display, the corner displays. That's a basement, so we don't want to go there. All right, we come in here. We've got our grindstone, lit tanning rack, additional weapon racks. There is our smithing supplies, and you can store everything in there if you want to. So we're just going to go to the home page. I don't want to store anything yet. All right. You have your workbench. You have safes that you can store stuff. Smelter, forge. All right. There's your other follower. The guy that's usually working in the basement. We have our imbuing chamber, just like we have there. Arcane enchanter, imbuing chamber recipe journal, same thing. A staff enchanter, potions, alchemy lab, ingredients. Let's see if we store. Yep, we can store all of our ingredients there, just like we can before. This is the weapon room, very similar. You do have the shelves where you can store individual pieces, but they don't auto store. Crossbows. Now, what don't I see in here? I don't see a enchanters. Oh, here it is. Well, duh, I just said it. All right, so enchanting, alchemy, couple of odd knickknacks. Okay, so we have everything down here in the basement. We have a workbench to improve things, so that's good. All right, let's come back out of here. All right, and let's go further into the basement. See what that looks like. So it's basically the same stuff in the house, just a slightly different layout. All right, so just like we come down the stairs into the basement, just like Skyfall, you have your little bar over here. Another cooking area if you want it. More bathing. And again, this was an area I just never used a lot. You have a lot more beds, fireplace, and all these are toggleable as well. So you can turn them off, turn them back on. They had a second enchanting table in Skyfall, which they may not, well, at least not on this side. All right, so we looked at the kitchen side over here. All right, so we can go down this other side here. All right, so you have indoor uh, alchemy growing area, another alchemy table, alchemy storage, another storage chest. All right, that's the external access to Skyrim, and then you have to get the key. I'm sure there's a key just like Skyfall to get in through that outdoor hatch. All right, more weapon racks, more display racks, more mannequins all the way around. A lot more mannequins here. Little display alcove there. Some more storage. Oh, there's your auxiliary armory drop-off chest. Another little alcove over here. Way more mannequins than you could ever use. All right, what I don't see is I don't see the Dragon Priest displays and the claw displays. So let's see if we can find that. All right, there's no doors over here. All the town maps there, the flags. All right, nothing on this side. Nothing in the bathroom there. All right, we did come down here, right? Let's go ahead and go outside. I guess just to look, and then see if we can get back in. I know with Skyfall you have to have there's a separate key. All right, so there's and well, okay, it uses the same key that the main house uses. Okay, whereas Skyfall has a separate key. All right, so that's good. Let's go back upstairs. Because I know it said something about Dragon Priest masks and claws, but I did not see that. I just may have blown past it. Let's see. Nothing there. That's the basement. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, I need you to give me directions there, buddy. That's what I need. All right, so I don't see anything else on that floor. Let's come back up here. All right, that was just bookshelves. That's the kitchen. All right, not in here. All right, I need to go back to the enable. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Ah, a hidden room in your bedroom. All right, so there's our black books. Sweet. All right, there's our Elder Scrolls. couple of more mannequins, shield, weapon racks. All right, there's your claws. In fact, I got the golden claw, but I don't know if I want to use this house or not. I mean, it's cool, but yeah, I mean, it's just different from what I'm used to. All right, more weapon racks. All right, there's your some of your specialty staffs, uh, rings, the Ogma Infinium, the Ring of Namira, Ring of Hersine, Skeleton Key, Dawnbreaker, the Rueful Axe, Black Star, Azura's Star, Mehrunes Razor, Savior's Hide, and the Dragon Priest masks. All right, so that's all in, and that would stand to reason you kind of want this kind of stuff hidden from public viewing. So that's cool. We're going to close the false back panel. I'm glad I thought to even look there because I certainly would not have checked that out. So anyway, that is the house. It basically has all the same accoutrements that Skyfall Estate has. Slightly different layout. Not well, I said it. I don't know that it's as easy to get around. Okay, so here's the entrance. So downstairs to the workshops, upstairs to your bedroom, and that gives you your specialty storage. Downstairs is your general storage and for armor and weapons, and then books are in here. So yeah, I guess it's pretty good. It's a pretty good layout. Nothing too hard about it. Yeah, just like where in Skyfall we come down the two-sided stair. We only have a one-level stair here. First door on the left, and then here's your craft smithing area. Uh, Now over there, let's see, we had the wheel here, the workbench was over here, so they've just moved that around a little bit. You've got your alchemy and enchanting over here. Um, yeah, okay, so I'm seeing everything here that I see in Skyfall. The house looks really nice. I like the way it looks. Let's go ahead and go back outside. Again, this might be a house that, if you want to use this type of house, this might be the one. I really like the look of it. And I tell you what, let's get up with the camera here. All right, so, we've got a pretty nice looking house here. It's not huge. Um oh, here's that side area right there. There's your chest if you were looking for the key in the deed. It's just right around the side there. Um, it comes back up here on the on the cliff, so it's actually built right up against the cliff and into the cliff here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I really like the look of the house. It really fits into this little nook really well. Again, if you were going to side with Ulfric and be a Stormcloak, this might be the house you want to go with rather than Skyfall. Skyfall might be a really good Empire house. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough here. And hey, it's always nice to have a really nice house with all of these accessories. The teleportation spell in and of itself is worth the price of admission to me because nothing like getting to the end of a dungeon run and looking and going, wow, I've got to run all the way back out because there's no shortcut exit or whatever, and just being able to get out. Same thing, when you get to the very end of a dungeon and or a quest line, and you're just loaded down, and there's two or three things that you want to get, but it's going to encumber you. Well, you can't fast travel, but you can teleport. Now, you'll still be walking really slow, but at least you'll be back at your house. And you're very close to being able to drop all that stuff off and not leave it behind. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Another really nice house mod. I'm glad I found it today. And thanks for watching. I'm going to check out a couple of more house mods that I downloaded today, but these are available for special edition Skyrim. So check it out. Thanks a lot.